Hello and welcome to today's video. We are here continuing our end of the year celebration. Let's talk about random shit series. I don't know what I'm saying now, but the end of the year is upon us. And as we have done the past 2 weeks, we're going to talk about something important from the year. And this year, the YouTube studio got redesigned. And for me, this is something that I wanted to do. When I moved into this house in 2013, this room was the only room that didn't have new carpet. And the carpet in here was nasty. It was really old. It was the original carpet in the house. But it had little marks on it, little burn marks. I don't know why, but it had little burnt little circles on it. And it was terrible, it's falling apart. And I wanted to redo it for a while. And then my parents had said, oh, we should get floors for the house. So one thing that sort of went into that was when I was at my brother's house, I kind of wanted to think about, redesigning this room. Because when I was there, it was it was different. There was less of just stuff everywhere. And I kind of wanted to take that idea and put it in my studio. So one thing was, well, I'm redoing it, why not get new floors? So with the floors that I had wanted to get, Fiesta, come here. What are you doing? Fiesta, come here. Come here. Fiesta's doing things here. There you go. Alright, so one of the things that we had done is we wanted to get new floors, so a good place to test the new floors was in this room. So that's what the floors are in here. Floors that we want to get throughout the kitchen, living room, and down the hallway. And I think that it's going to be nice once we get everything to go together. And that's something that my parents want to do next year, apparently. But that's the thing. So we got new floors, and in that process, I sort of, wanted to redesign it. Redesign the rest of the room, because that was the goal. So I got a smaller desk, which I went to IKEA and bought. It was $120, so I bought a new desk. Okay? Then, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta have a green screen. So I went on Amazon, and I bought the green screen, the metal bars, and the things to hold it. It was $40 total for the 3 pieces here. Because you got the bar, the screen, and then this thing here. So, it was kind of an interesting project to take on. We did it relatively fast, so, that was cool. But I feel like it's nice to have this room to come in here and do these videos in and do what I enjoy doing, because I can come in here, I can just play video games in general, so it's like a video game playing room, besides just making videos. Because every night I come in here, after I'm done recording, and when it's time to play video games, I'll come in here, and we can get to just playing different games that I want. So, it's a very nice room. Super happy with how everything came out in here. I enjoy it a real lot, and I'm glad to see how it all worked out. Now, I know you guys don't really get to see that much of this room in videos, just because this is what you get to see. You see me, and then it cuts out the green, so all you see is me in the top of the video. So you're probably like, okay. But this room is easier to work in, I feel, because there's less stuff across the entire wall. Everywhere was covered. There was almost no room at one point in this room to put stuff on the walls. I went with the rule of decorating it in the first studio, was that really nothing would go below the window, because that was area that when we had Jewel, she would want to probably scratch and bite off the wall, because back where I used to live, she like shredded a poster that was on my wall because it was like right where she could get to. Because I had a different desk, which she walked across and just ripped the shit out of the poster. So that was a thing. Fiesta doesn't really try to get into that stuff. The only thing she likes to do is I have an American flag over here, and for some reason she tries to claw at the flag because I guess it's like fabric and there's like you can see a gap between the wall and it. So she was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna hit this," because she does the same thing with the. Because I have a big American flag in my bedroom, like it covers the entire wall. I'm sure you guys have seen it in videos and maybe pictures on Twitter or Instagram, whatever. But that flag, she does the same thing. She like hits it. She got her claw stuck in it one day, and I'm like, really? I think it's the fabric, and like sometimes it might move a little bit. And she's like, ooh. But all the other posters she's fine with. It's just the flag on the wall that she does. Because again, I think it moves, and that's the thing. But this room, back to getting what I was saying, it's a big change in here because I really didn't notice, because you walk in, you have the memory in your mind, but seeing that room in a video, because I had made a video a couple weeks ago with the Christmas decorations that were in the studio for this year. So I went back on YouTube and I looked up on my channel the one that I made from last year, and I looked at it and I'm like, that's the same room? It doesn't look it. It's amazing what we did with this room, and I'm super happy with it, and I'm glad that this is something that I got to do, and you guys get to experience here on the channel as well. And 4 years of this room, the new design really is amazing, because the studio got opened December 6th, 2013. This one. So, 4 years. Yeah. So it's 13, 14, 15. Yeah, so it's 4 years of that. Just because 2013, 2014 is a year. 2014, 2015. 2015 and 16. 16 and 17. So it's been open for 4 years now, this room, video-wise, because I opened it 1 month after we moved into this house. And to sit here where I'm at right now, and to remember moving things in here, one of the first days after the closing to get the house, I think it's one of the first days, I really was super hyped to move stuff in. And I remember bringing in boxes and setting them around. And I'm like, this room is going to be kind of crazy. And then to kind of have that same feeling again this year, almost 4 years after. This is in August. To come in here, and the second it was done, I just wanted to put stuff in here. I had to wait a couple days because Lamine was coming over. He was going to help me build the desk and put things up on the walls and in the shelves. And he also helped me move that shelf in here. I believe was what he helped move in. Yeah, because that thing was super heavy. The white shelf that I have over here, because it's like full of magazines and it's sort of awkward to move. So he helped me move that in. I moved stuff in here though. We built the desk, put everything up, got the computer up and running, got that plugged in over there. I put in a power strip and didn't turn it on, and then said, why isn't this working? It must have broke. To then, when I was about to throw it away, plug it in and realize, oh, I didn't turn it on because I'm a dumbass. Just to see, most of the stuff get set up in here. The only thing that was set up before Lamine came was this one wall over here, because nothing was going here because it's where the door opens. So the wall over here got a bunch of stuff with cars on it, and license plates and all that stuff. So that's there. But the rest of it, when he came here to helped set it up. That was super fun. And, you know, it's just a great room. I enjoy it. Every morning that I open the door, I'm like, damn, that's pretty lit. So, you know, that is one of the key things that stands out to me from 2017 was redoing this room and making it look great, you know. And it's so much fun to come in here and sit and record and play video games every day. And that's that. So, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We got a couple more weeks of this exciting end of the year wrap up stuff where I can just sit here and I can talk about what I thought was good for the year. And that's that. So with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And we'll see you guys in the next one.